Hello, hello, hello to our joyous and abundant, lovely community. My name is Jessica and this is Sound of H. And today I would like to address a little bit some of the stuff that's been going on in the world. So here in Los Angeles, all of the restaurants, bars, nightclubs, anywhere that you can congregate with multiple people has been completely, so we're all starting to do stuff online, and somebody was even telling me about there being like a wine tasting that somebody's hosting online, which not really sure how that's going to work, but people are getting very inventive and creative. And also, I have a lot of friends who are in the service industry who are completely out of work right now, or very, very limited. Since there's still takeout and stuff, but it's almost like a weird, horrible, like, thanks for participating prize to have to run takeout, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not enough hours. It's not enough money for people to pay, make all the ends meet. So, and I've been seeing posts on Facebook and Instagram about what are you going to do with this free time? And so I started thinking about that, and one of the things that came up for me personally was like, instead of feeling like the wonderful rush of like so much freedom, I felt like trapped and suffocated in that idea, because it's sort of that idea of limitation actually frees creativity. And so when people say, like, as 18 years old and you're graduating high school, the world is your oyster, like you can be anything you want, that's actually a greater disservice to us than I think that people are aware of it, even though everybody has good intentions when they say it. But when there are boundaries and limitations to things, it actually allows the mind to open up, because it's like, okay, I can run this far in this direction and then there's a wall, and this far in this direction and there's a wall. But if you can keep running for an unspecified infinite amount of time in one direction without ever hitting a wall, like, what do you do with that information? There's no information there. There's no learning to be gathered there. So Basil, so this has already happened one time. Okay, we're good. There's a wall over on this side, and he completely tried to like scale it and knocked everything down. It was an adventure. It was an adventure for us. So anyway, what I would like to pose is, start really focusing on something that you're interested in. Like, just take a hobby. Like, if we can take the money-making aspect out of it, that's fine. Like, this is just for a period of time. We don't know how long we're going to be in this state, in this space. And if you can take some time right now for 1, 2 days, 3 days maybe, and really focus on something that you enjoy. Like, do you like to draw? Do you like to paint, knit? Do you like to read, write, come up with storyboard ideas, make collages, garden, go for walks and not touch people? Like, what do you really like to do that you in your life a lot of the times just don't have time for? I would encourage you for these next couple of days to just take time for yourself to do those things, and do them with one other person or 2 other people, or do them by yourself, and just like allow yourself to be immersed in this creative process for a contained amount of time, and then allow your brain to have a vacation and then go back into problem solving mode for your life at this point. But I would really, really encourage you. It'll open your heart up. It'll open the frontal lobes, which is the critical thinking part of the brain. It'll start to open that up to starting to see new solutions to problems that either are old, that you've been dealing with for a long time, or brand new, like what we're all kind of going through right now. But it'll allow that area of the brain to start doing its job and thinking about things and ways to make it through this in the most abundant and loving, compassionate, and prosperous way possible. So, are you going to make an appearance? There he is. There he is. So for a couple of days, give yourself a break. Go, have some fun, indulge in a hobby. Just a couple of days, so long as your brain knows that like there's an end to this and then we got to get back into like actual problem solving mode, but give yourself time. All right, guys, I love you very much. We're all in this together, and I will talk to you soon.